It's Friday. It's 7:30, so you know where you're at. You're with the Whiskey Roundtable, and we are your hosts.
Big G.
K-Ron.
K-Ron.
In the house.
In the house. So
What's up, kids?
I think we have some people on the scroll. A very good friend of mine, Randy Blyowski.
He's quiet out there.
Yeah, he's quiet. So he's
not going to say nothing.
I won't say where he's at and what he's doing, but he's just a good guy. We've been friends for a long, long time. I want to say go back to, because didn't you wrestle in West Java? Was that right? Let me know. But I think I go back to that. So that was, and I was a varsity wrestler from freshman all the way to I was out of school. So, yeah.
Now you just wrestle with yourself.
Yeah, I do. That's why my wrist is all screwed up. But anyway. Anyway.
Oh my goodness.
All right, Randy. I hope you're smiling. I hope you're laughing. Okay.
Gotta love it.
So,
we got Joris is out there.
Joris,
good evening.
Where you been?
We're glad you're back online too. He said too bad he missed a few shows. We missed you.
Yeah, we did miss you.
It's always more entertaining when we get to talk with you.
And the wealth of knowledge you have. You're like Rob. You remind me of my buddy Rob. I know you know Rob, and up north, if you will. And you guys. He
was on the show last week.
He was on the show last week. Exactly right. And we didn't have a person. And he's like, "Where do you want me to sit?" I said, "Just go to the table." And he's like, "What do you mean?" I said, "Just go sit down." So he did. So we started doing the show.
He had to get his hat first, so his dome wouldn't glare with the lights.
So anyway,
it was a good show. We've been kind of low key the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, we have
on the show. But you know what? I am excited for this bottle tonight. I know you tried it, but don't.
I'm not saying a word.
But don't say anything. I'm really excited for this. And actually, this distillery does more bottles, so I'd like to get my little grubbers on those.
Is that one of those things where I have to do my thing for you?
Doobin thing?
Yeah, Doobin thing. You know, like, hey, let's try and get this bottle. You can do it. You know, blah blah blah. Well, okay.
Maybe. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
Big G usually gets what he wants, so it is what it is.
That's where he goes back to wrestling again alone.
Oh, you know it's not true.
Joris, I'm sorry you were sick. I hope you're feeling better. Ugh.
Joris. Don't be getting
better.
sick.
Yeah.
Hey, alcohol always. Listen, you need some port wine. Sleepy, you'll sweat it out. You'll be doing good.
Port wine.
Port wine?
We have some upstairs. Not that that helps you, Joris.
Yeah. So while you were sick, we were drinking the port wine. But anyway.
Preventative medicine.
You know.
Anyway. We got Up North on the screen. He says, Happy Friday.
Happy Friday, my man. My two best boys right there. Joris and Nort. Those are my people.
Joris and Nort. That sounds like a cartoon. Joris and Nort.
Oh, we got a new thing here. So I have Mr. Cartman over here. And he looks brand new, doesn't he? He's beautiful. So
we've had him for almost 30 years.
We had him for almost 30 years, man.
Although he put new batteries in him today, but he doesn't want to talk, so we're going to have to go give him to one of our friends who can do some
magic. I repair over in Aurora, man. This guy, thank you, Ralphie. And then me and John became super good friends, and he does all of our equipment and everything else, make sure that he one time we almost didn't do a show, and he put it out there, and boom, boom, boom. He got the proper thing that for the laptops, and I think it was like 5 minutes, and then we had the show going. It's crazy, crazy, crazy.
Good to know good people.
Yes, absolutely. So.
Hey, I know I mentioned it at the end of last week's show. I think I did, anyway.
Good.
It's the Cleveland Bourbon Co-op. They are doing an event tomorrow.
Yeah.
VIP opens at 2:00. This is called the Whiskey to Tequila Fest.
Right.
We actually
See,
last year same thing. We're going to be there this year doing the pours.
If next year, if they're going to do it again, Randy, you got to be a part of this for sure. It's a great time. It's a great time. You'll love it. You'll love it, love it, love it. So
yeah,
I'd love to have you there, and you can meet a lot of the people for the co-op and everything else, and get you acclimated, so to say. So you let me know if that's something doable. All right.
And if I'm reading this right, tickets are still available for purchase.
Right.
Proceeds go to a good cause. It's for the workshop of wishes. I almost said witches.
Come on, Randy. What are you doing tomorrow?
Workshop of wishes. This is where they do the Make-A-Wish Foundation,
Right,
those types
right,
of things.
right.
So the proceeds from this go to making sure that
Right.
sick children get their wishes come true.
So Burl, so he does it, and that's Burl is
Winking Lizard.
John Lane's son. So anyway, they get involved as well. And Randy, you got to hang out with us. You got to hang out with us.
So it will be, like I said, VIP early entry is at 2:00. They're going to do a raffle where they have amazing bottle giveaways. Well, actually, you buy the tickets, you put them in the thing, and they draw. But I won a bottle last year.
Yes, you did.
So that's great. And it's going to be downtown on the west bank of the Flats, up high, behind Shooters at the Tank Center on 2111 Center Street in
Cleveland, Ohio.
So we will be there. We'll probably be there around 1:00, helping set up or causing chaos any way we can before the.
Come on, Randy.
Begins.
Bring Mama. Come on, or your daughter. Come on. You'll have, unless she doesn't drink or whatever.
Well, even if she doesn't drink, that's fine.
If she doesn't, just the
they
fun.
have DD tickets
DD
that are
tickets.
cheaper.
Right.
Well, at least they usually do. I'm familiar with previous years.
Yeah,
what
I'd
they've
love you. I'd love you to get with the actual group, so to say, and they always invite me and Karen always, and we've been doing a lot of things. I've been doing Karen as well, but I've been doing a lot of things with the co-op and everything else, and man, it's just good times. You need to be a part of this, Randy.
And it's a good
you
cause.
need to be a part of this.
Everyone watching needs to be a part of it. So, like I said, if you Google Whiskey and Tequila Fest 2026, you should be able to find it relatively easy. At the top, it's there's a link there that says buy tickets. Again, it goes for helping sick kids get their wishes come true. So, good thing. I did want to mention that before we got all carried away tonight.
Yeah, that's right.
Because I have promised myself that I'm going to finish off this bottle of Long Branch.
Me too. I got this Buffalo Trace Single Barrel, which is my favorite #1 drink.
I'm surprised you guys didn't finish that off last week with the
Well,
crowd you had.
I was trying to be nice, and so anyway.
Why
But that's
start
okay.
now? You're what, 61?
61 years old. I can't believe I'm 61.
You're old.
I know, I'm old. Yeah.
Sorry.
I sharted. I did a
You
shart.
sharted?
Yeah, I sharted. I sharted right after I put my pants down, and the next thing you know, it was just air. But anyway.
See what happens when you wrestle with yourself?
But Buffalo Trace Single Barrel is one of my. I've been drinking this bottle for years, and believe it or not, I just acquired 2 more bottles today, and then I just didn't realize that they sent me an additional bottle, which is Then Andrew, he found a bottle for me, so I got 4 bottles of Buffalo Trace Single Barrel.
So we come home
in a week.
yesterday, and there's a sticker on the door, like, you need an adult signature. I go, what
Yeah,
did you get? He goes, I didn't get anything.
I didn't get anything.
Yes, you did.
Don't listen to her, kids. But
So we got it, but it's all good. It's all good.
yeah, so I got 4 bottles in less than a week. Came my way. Buffalo Trace single barrels. And these came from Sazerac Buffalo Trace. These it was just for people that buy this all the time. Quality liquors. I don't know how many bottles I bought.
Do they still ship to Ohio?
They do.
Oh, okay. Because I know there's a lot of places that don't anymore.
So, but I've been doing it for a long time, believe it or not, which I know you know that. But at the end of the day, they reach out to the people that buy those bottles all the time, and I'm one of the guys. And Quality Liquor said, I've never seen a guy buy all like, because I was buying 4 or 6 at a time, blah blah blah. They gave me discounts. They gave me all kinds of stuff. And that guy's company, Quality Liquors, is in California. Third Base. Third Base. Another one. Great product.
Baseball theme.
Yep. Yeah. So anyway, but yeah, you once you get in a game and you get tight with a lot of people, man, it's really nice, and people get in together and keep rolling, and things that you would thought you would never get will come your way. So
yeah.
So
that's what you're sampling tonight, the Buffalo Trace.
Buffalo Trace single.
I've got the Long Branch. What are you smoking tonight?
I am smoking a Camacho, full body cigar. That's what I like, and this one I just got my cigars today, and there was this one here. I don't even know how to pronounce it. Here, read that. So that is a light, #1 light cigar. Metropolitan.
Exclusively for Fierro Tego.
Mm-hmm.
This is a Host Maduro.
Yes, and it's a Maduro cigar. So I'm already smoking a Maduro, and I can't wait to open this to see what it really is. And so I just got all of my cigars today. I was happy. So, and I just got done last week. My wife.
Cigars, bourbon. Don't try to be a porch pirate at our house. We got cameras, man.
We do have cameras. So, but anyway, I have 5 humidors. I got one that holds 500. I got another one that's 300, and then I have a 200, and there's one more. I don't know, but I didn't. So what happened?
Well,
was
the one Ralphie and Cheese got you holds like 1,000.
Oh God, that holds 1,000. Yes, and I forget about that, but we won't talk about that one. But anyway, that's what I was talking about.
And
anyway,
they're all full.
They're all full.
But he never has anything to smoke, so he's got to go buy more cigars.
See, that's the problem, Oh my goodness.
Dear Lord.
So what happened was I took all of my cigars out.
What had happened was
I took all of my humidors and I gutted them, and I soaked them in water and a whole 9 yards. That people say, "What? Don't do that." Da, da, da. It's like, no, that's the way you do it, kids. So anyway, I have very a lot of cigars that they no longer make, and I have a whole shitload of that, and I won't even talk about it. And if you want to break the door down, come on in. But at the end of the day, you're going to run back out. So anyway, so I redid all of my humidors. Because I had certain humidors that were just very rare or obsolete cigars, and I didn't realize how many cigars I went through, and then I found another box that Alec Bradley doesn't make anymore, and I was like, where the hell did I get this? So things come my way, man.
I like shoes. He likes cigars. What are you gonna do?
I like bourbon. I like my bourbon. Is that okay?
And then you like bourbon.
And then I like bourbon.
And then sometimes you like bourbon.
Yeah, but I like Porsche more.
Don't even go there. So I asked everybody what they're drinking tonight. Joris is having, this is very interesting sounding, Joris. He's having a Cutty Sark Prohibition Edition. It's a blended Scotch at 100 proof.
I never heard of that.
Sounds very interesting, doesn't it?
See, hey, can you text Karen? I want.
No, I see it right here. Here,
Okay.
I'll take a picture of that.
Okay, I'd like to see that.
Because gosh, I had never heard of that. I wonder if we get that over here. Cutty Sark.
Cuddy Sark. That's that's the old school days right there.
That is, man. That's Grandpa's liquor
stuff.
cabinet stuff. And then up north is drinking an Old Ezra 7-year. That's a good old faithful one to go back to.
Yep. Yep.
All right, George, do you smoke cigars? I don't remember if you said you did or not.
I thought he did.
I don't remember. Rob, what you smoking anything with that Old Ezra? Let us know what you got there.
Yeah,
son.
Huh? Son.
What did I say today?
I don't
I said what in tarnation?
What in retardation? I don't know.
Oh my God, we have had the week from I don't know what here in Northeast Ohio. So we had a couple days ago. We had a hailstorm, which I don't want to spend too much time on this because whatever, it happens. It's Mother Nature, and she obviously was off her meds. But we had hail, literally the size of like ping pong golf ball size hail. And it came down for about 10 or 15 minutes. I kid you not. It would not stop. He went out to go pick up Chinese food and got caught like in the brunt of the storm.
And I was in the mix of it all.
And in your new truck.
In my new truck.
Where he just put new mirrors on his new truck.
Oh, and a host of other things.
Cracked.
Broke everything.
The rain guard on your window
gone.
Cracked.
The tail lights broken. I was like beside myself. When I say a new truck, meaning it's a 2005. It came out of California, and if you see the truck, you'd be surprised how nice this truck is. There's no rot on it. There's no nothing, and I bought two. I actually bought. Karen bought me the white one, my truck that I always loved, and then my other truck the next day. So anyway, and then I went to get food. Karen, she's got her car by the garage, and it was crazy. And I'll tell you what happened. So anyhow, long story short, here's me, Bainbridge Solon Road, and I'm getting close to which used to be the police department. Now it's by the car wash. But anyway, long story short, there's a guy in front of me. He had a Jeep, and here comes his telephone pole smacking the roof of that Jeep, and I was like, oh my God. And then I had my dog. I had a little boy.
Poor little guy was so scared.
And he was scared to death. But you know what? You watch a lot of movies. And say like, people are trying to run somebody down, and people come out and they start tatting the side of the car trying to kill the person. Yeah, just boom, 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 boom. It was
like Sonny trying to go through the causeway.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. Took out the window, and all I could hear, it was so horrendous noise, and it was like if I was in that situation, I would have been dead, because just the way it sounded, like it was just continual. Plus
the wind was so bad. I'm surprised we didn't have a tornado. I didn't hear if a tornado touched
Bedford took the grunt, believe it or not.
Yeah, but it was terrible. I mean, after it ended, so like these big hail balls, about you know all about that. They were all over. It looked like it snowed, but yet it was like 74 degrees outside.
Yeah, we took a lot of pictures.
And then they started to melt, so the driveway and everything was just a sheet of ice, man. It was the wildest thing. I've never seen anything like it.
It was. So this was yesterday. So anyhow, I swung down. I said, "Come on, let's go to Summit, because I want to buy these wheels for my pickup." And so we went down there. We had a great time. It was so much fun. We drove all the way back, and then about an hour later, shit erupted. And
that was the next day.
Oh, was it the next day?
Yeah, that was the next day. Yeah, yesterday wasn't too bad. It rained hard yesterday, but we didn't get the hail yesterday.
But my truck is destroyed. But
Hey.
it is what it is.
I don't want to interrupt you,
Yeah.
but we have a very special guest online.
What?
Two Shoes Lushu,
Oh, Luciu, what's up, dog? What's going on, brother?
our Romanian friend.
Yes, yes, sir.
Good to see you, Lushu.
Yeah.
Hope you're still there. We're glad you joined us. So Joris does not smoke cigars, but going back to the Cutty Sark he was talking about, he said it's a super good blend with grain whiskey and malts from Macallan,
Okay.
Glen Roth, which is like one of my favorite scotches. Highland Park, and I'm gonna butcher this name. I always do. Bunhaven.
Bunhaven, yeah.
Bunhaven.
Yep.
So.
So when you talk about Glen Ross, so one of my old friends, so to say, Joe Clark, and that was his favorite drink. And then come to find out that a lot of those bottles, Glen Ross was changing up, and I bought a whole bunch of bottles that you can't get anymore. And I think some of them we drank because we had multiple and different things like that. But Glen Ross is fantastic.
Yeah, it is good.
It is.
One of my favorites.
Especially the green one is the best.
That and Belvini, which reminds me,
Belvini
I just bought that.
17.
The American Oak. I bought
got
that
the American
bottle.
Oak.
I'm
Where
gonna
is
have
that
to
bottle?
find that. I don't know.
I got a 21 upstairs.
I don't know. No, that's no.
Okay.
I asked up north what he's smoking, and it took me a while to get past what you wrote because just to read it by itself, it's hysterical. My father, dark red foot. That's what he's smoking.
Who?
Up north.
Oh, Nort. Oh, shoot.
Yeah,
Okay.
my father, dark red foot. But
Never
I
heard
was
of it.
laughing because I
Never heard
just
of it.
saw him put that. I was like, oh, that's right. I asked him about cigars. Anywho.
That's all right.
All right.
All right, let's
So,
get on.
Lushu, are you drinking anything tonight? What are you doing, buddy? Let us know what you're drinking. Are you smoking anything? I don't know if you smoke cigars either, Lushu.
So, Luciu, I have, I think 4, damn it. That's what happens when you have a stroke, kids. You can't put things together. I can see it, but I can't. So, God bless it.
That's
Go
okay.
ahead.
We'll come back to
Yeah,
it.
we'll come back to it.
No problemo. No problemo. We'll come back to it. I just poured myself a mega bottle. Josephus Comedy, The Judge. What is that? The Judge. The Judge. I don't know.
I've seen the judge many times, but anyway.
And Luciu's not drinking anything today. Luciu, it's
Okay.
Friday. Come on.
Uh-huh.
It's a weekend. So yeah, I just poured myself a big humongous glass. So I may, if we're gonna start dipping into this
Yeah,
Field of Dreams, I'm gonna need a different glass for that.
Oh.
But so I am really, really excited. For those of you that don't know, I am a baseball nerd, and I've been a baseball nerd since the 70s, 1970s.
Hold that thought.
Yeah,
Luciu, I have some cohibas for you. Anyway, go ahead.
that was what you were thinking?
That's what I was talking about. Go ahead.
There you go. So yeah, I'm a big baseball fan, and we did a party friends of Greg's did a birthday party for him, and this is one of the bottles that he was gifted. And I apologize because I don't remember Donnelly. I don't remember who gave.
Oh, Donnelly?
Yeah, you just.
Hey, what's up, dog?
The Judge by My Father Cigars. Josephus is smoking.
Yes. Okay, I know that cigar. Okay.
But I
don't think we get it here, though.
I don't know. Josephus, where'd you get that at?
Yeah, quit screwing around.
Yeah, don't be bogarting those. But I don't know who bought this bottle for Greg. So thank you. I haven't tried it yet. I know you tried it. So I'm excited to do this because it's all about the baseball. For those of you that know the Kevin Costner movie, Field of Dreams, blah 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 blah. They actually make this with the corn from the Field of Dreams field. So that was cool. That's cool.
Right.
They have a couple different bottles aside from this one, which I'll go into this one a little bit. But they do, come on notes. They do a small batch And they also do this is the one I really want to look for is it's called the Players Series. So back in, well, I won't say that they launched it a few years ago, but in 2005 they launched 23,370 bottles. And why that number? Because that number represents every player in Major League history. So you know, there have been 23,000 as of 2025, 370 guys that have played Major League Baseball, and then each one of those bottles gets a number.
Right.
And when you buy your bottle, you get the number. You go online to the Field of Dreams website, and you see which players are associated with that number. So I thought it was cool. I was just playing around online, and I put in 25. You know, Jim Tomey's number.
Right.
Which has nothing to do with your number on your jersey, but that's what I put in.
Okay.
And it was just cool. I mean, it goes back to like the 1800s. They have all of these different players on there. And, you know, as the year goes on, of course, more guys join the league, or they find some guys from history from the way back that maybe they didn't know about, and they add them to the mix. So your players can change numbers up and down every year, but I thought that was really, really cool.
Sure.
So that's a bottle I want to get my hands on. This specific...
I'll reach out. I said I'll reach out. I can probably find the bottle.
Oh, yeah. This specific one is called the Field of Dreams All-Star Whiskey. And just to back up a little bit, the Field of Dreams Distillery is owned by a collective of current and former Major League Baseball players.
Oh, cool.
They didn't say which players on their website.
Probably won't.
But I thought that was pretty cool. So
maybe somewhere when you get the bottle, and there might be some stuff in there that you can read through or whatever. You would hope.
Yeah, I looked. This one they didn't talk about the owners at all, but
yeah, fuck them.
But anyway, so this bottle is the All-Star Whiskey, so it's kind of like a tip of the hat to that game that's played every July, the All-Star Game, where one player from each team, Major League team, gets to go and play on the All-Star. So they took that idea, basically, and along with the corn from the Field of Dreams, they have 30 different distilleries in this one bottle.
No kidding.
So they take one barrel from every Major League Baseball market, they blend it together, and then they bottle it over there in Swisher, Iowa. And this can include a blend of bourbon, rye, single malt, wheat whiskey, Canadian whiskey, because we've got the Toronto Blue Jays and the Expos up there. The average age is about 7 years, with barrels ranging anywhere from 1 to 25 years.
Wow.
Some of the distilleries that were noted on this bottle, that at least the ones that I've heard of, Catoctin Creek, I think they're from Virginia, if I'm not mistaken. You got Dad's Hat, which is from Pennsylvania.
Right.
Sagamore Rye, can't remember where they're from.
Sagamore Rye.
Sagamore. I should have looked it up. J. Henry.
Yeah, Sagamore. That was when we were in Boston. Sagamore just opened up their distillery. Yeah. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
And J. Henry. And then they have Middle West spirits from right here in Ohio. So I just thought it was cool. Very baseball oriented. Yeah. Very neat story that accompanies this whiskey. This bottle in particular is 108 proof, and it's $100 a bottle according to OHLQ. It is available at stores all around. So some of the ones that I picked up today, the stores were World Wine Liquors in Menor, Royal Park Beverage in North Royalton, Minotti's in Rocky River.
Is that just for that bottle?
This bottle, yes, the All-Star. Okay. And then the Giant Eagle in Stowe, Painesville, and Strongsville.
Yeah, Stowe has some great stuff, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so...
and they'll hold stuff for you. believe it or not.
Yeah, I did see the other when I was searching for this bottle. I did see the other bottles come up but I didn't do any research to see where they were.
If you text me those two bottles that you want, let me know. I can probably get that done. What in the hell are you doing?
That was my phone.
Your who?
My phone.
Grab it.
Oh, Josephus is from Charlotte. He found 3 1988 Coors Light beer bottles shaped like baseball bats at a garage sale last weekend.
What? I want a picture of that.
Whoa.
Awesome, man. Awesome.
So, I don't know if it's authentic or anything, but we've got a baseball wall down here in the basement. There's
the Cleveland Browns, the Indians, we got all, and then
we got the whole baseball.
And then we have a lot of sarcasm around here too. So anyway,
got you. But so we went to like a kind of like a flea market kind of place, and they had a bat that is signed by Alex Rodriguez,
and it's authentic.
And I got it for like $10.
Yeah, because they couldn't sell it to anybody, and then we went to see if it was really authentic, and sure shit it is.
I think he hit a grand slam with it. Yeah, I had to put it off to the side.
That won the series.
I didn't want the Yankees vibe to mess with my Cleveland Indians stuff, so I had to kind of,
And it was like, when you say, whatever, blah blah blah, blah blah blah, yada yada yada. So then I know somebody that knows somebody. And they looked at it and they said, "That's authentic, man. That thing's probably worth almost $1,000." I'm like, "No way!" But apparently it is.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, it's all
awesome.
Good.
I just like anything baseball. I love. So we're actually going to go to the game on Wednesday. It's a day game. Yes, you're going. We're gonna meet a couple of new friends that we met at last Wednesday's game.
Oh God!
They're great.
And
great guys.
And then when you told them that we're going to be there, they're like, "All right, we'll get the seats and we'll see you."
Yeah, we'll see you. Great guys.
You never know.
Man. I mean, we went to the game and we got there early, so we stood in line because they do this really cool thing here where you can get standing room only tickets. You can go to every game of the month and it's only $59 for each person.
Right.
So you go every home game that month. But it's standing room only, which in Cleveland, for those of you that don't know, they open the gates and they have this like train horn.
Right.
And everybody goes flying, running through, not us, because we're old.
But a lot of people they didn't understand
to try to get their seats.
But we got there first.
So we got there early and we met these guys that were standing in front of us, and they were first, we were second in line, and we just started talking, we made friends, and great guys.
Yeah, we talked for an hour before the
gates opened. Yeah.
And then the guy that's doing the gates where we were, and he was making sure that we would get in there quickly. So, and it was really cool. They're like, "Holy cow!"
Yeah.
But and then I was busting his balls the entire time. It was so much fun. Then I was telling cop stories all day. But anyway, all the shit that we did at the sheriff's office. Oh my goodness.
You know Randy.
Oh, Randy, easy son,
boy.
Easy.
So, all right,
let's get into this.
Well, let's get into this. Will you want to grab the bottle?
Sure.
And
I'm gonna introduce it.
around.
I'm gonna introduce it right here. Where am I at, Karen?
Okay, bring it up to the camera, and I think that's good. That's good. That's
okay.
good.
All right.
So Field of Dreams All-Star Whiskey. I did say everything on here, I believe. Yeah, the blend, it's bourbon, rye, single malt, wheat, Canadian. Did they have to put the Canadian in there? With an average age of
I'm sure there's
7
maple
years.
syrup somewhere up there, but anyway, go ahead.
Oh!
Whoa! Whoa! What the hell would happen? What's up, girl?
Doesn't smell like leather, baseball glove stuff. I was just, Oh, I cannot wait to try this. I am like.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna cleanse my palate and I'm gonna dive in, kids.
30 distilleries.
I'm gonna let that sit for a couple of minutes, and then that's sometimes when you just open a bottle, put it in there, and you drink it. you're not gonna like it. So I always I like it to rest. So
Yeah, I'm just looking at some of these other ones. They got Boulder Spirits, St. Augustine Distillery, Green Bar Distillery, Cedar Ridge I haven't heard of some of these. So Journeyman Distillery.
I got one of
Kings
Rob's.
County. I'm sure that's up in Seattle. New York Distilling Company.
I got
Panther Distillery. Okay. Just a bunch out there, so.
Oh yeah.
I'll let you.
Oh yeah. Here. I got it.
Woo-wee. Alright, let me see if we got anything else. It's another bottle George said he'll never see around there.
What's that?
This Field of Dreams.
Oh.
You know, I don't know. Check online. You never know. Worn in baseball glove leather is one of my favorite notes in a cigar. Josephus says. Worn in baseball glove.
Okay.
You know, like
Yeah.
when you're smoking a cigar, you get that leather, that
Yeah.
putting the oil on your glove and sleeping on it.
Shit.
To get it all soft.
All right.
Anywho's it's. All right, let's go in.
Slide on the ethanol.
It's light period for 100 and what did I say? 8 proof.
Yeah, something like that.
It's light.
It's very light.
Overall.
I think there's a sweetness in there somewhere, because that ethanol, usually when you get that sweetness, it kind of deadens the ethanol. You know, a lot of people don't. You know, I always like to sit down with people that, you know, they want to learn about whiskeys and all that stuff. You know, and train them what to do. Glencairn glasses will tell you a lot of shit. You know, that stuff. You know.
Is that what you have it in?
I do.
Can I smell it out of that just to see if it's any different than this?
Sure.
I'm sorry to be a pain in the
You
ass.
want me to get you a Glencairn glass?
No, thank you.
You sure? I don't mind.
Oh, it's. Oh, what is that? It's much more aromatic in this glass. Oh, crud, what is that I'm getting out of there? I can't think of it. And I didn't pull any notes or anything off of this. They had it. Let me check online real quick. But not that I remember. It smells good.
It smells fantastic.
It really does smell good.
I'd say it's probably a 4-char. I'd say it's probably a 4-char.
Okay, they do distill this every year, and they release 10,000 bottles every year. Blue, blue, blue. Tom's Foolery Distillery. Ooh, in the 2005, Tom's Foolery is in there. It used to be right down the street.
Right down the road. Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Do they have the notes on here?
I'm gonna say baking spices. I'm gonna say maybe brown sugar. You know, you're always gonna get that oak. You're always gonna get that vanilla. That's good. And it's why I say baking spices, because it's kind of a long finish, but you get that pepper. And people say, what? I always talk about this. I think it's more of a white pepper rather than a black pepper. If that understands. So it's really nice. It's very pleasurable on your tongue. It really is. It's very nice.
Yeah, I haven't tried it yet. I'm still trying to pinpoint what that aroma is that I'm getting.
I get that oak. I get that vanilla. You know, that always comes in. A lot of people say, oh, whatever. So anyway,
I don't know about you.
Yeah, go ahead.
This is earthy.
Yeah. Okay. I could go earthy because it's You know what?
So that when dirt gets wet and it kind of starts to turn into mud, I'm getting that. Do you mind if I drink it out of your glass?
Yeah,
I just want to see if there's a difference.
Here, give me. I'll take yours. You drink.
No. I just want to try a little snoot.
A snoot. That's nice. It's really nice. It's smooth, but you get that. You definitely get spice for sure, and my tongue is burning, and not bad, but it's burning, and I'm trying to pull out, if there's fruit in there or whatever. If I would say anything, I would say it's got a cherry. It's got a cherry in there somewhere.
I can see that.
And I would say
see that.
a black cherry. So that's what I'm saying. So anyway.
It's got like I'm gonna say like a cinnamon kind of little bit.
Cinnamon would be good.
I don't know if that's like you said pepper before.
Well, pepper. You're talking about baking spice. A lot of people don't realize. They say, "What is baking spice?" Well, if you ever try to bake anything, depending on what it's going to be, and God me, I grew up in. My mother. I was in the kitchen. So anyway, my mother's.
How you doing, Donna?
My mother's miss you, Mom. So anyway, oh man, is that good? I almost wanted to say banana there for a quick minute. So anyway, I grew up in the kitchen. My father's 100% Italian. My mother's 100% Italian, and my mother always baked, especially when it came to Christmas and somebody's birthday. My mother's done many. What's wrong?
Nothing. I'm reading something,
okay.
and I'm like, I hit it right on the skull.
So anyhow, my mother did many wedding baking stuff and this and that. And yes, and depending on what it is, like clove or whatever, you put some clove on your tongue, and you're gonna say, "Oh my God!" And you spit it out, and he's like, "Man, that's really spicy." Well, that's what products like that does. So anyway, go ahead.
I did on Google. I got the AI overview on the tasting notes, so it's not specifically from Field of Dreams Distillery where I like to get the information, but what they say here is notes of candied pecans, caramel macchiato, baking spices, and sweet dirt earthiness. Bam! I got it.
Awesome. And what did you say? Say it again.
Candied pecans.
Pecans are my favorite.
Caramel macchiato.
Candy. My grandmother, Lena, my dad's mother, and she would make that for me all the time at Christmas time. And she would always do sugar and brown sugar and a lot of butter.
Nice.
And I'll tell you what, nobody ever ate it but me. I ate the whole thing. It was so friggin' good. So anyway.
A friend of ours makes those too, and you go right through them.
Yeah.
So, okay, they have a breakdown on the tasting notes if you want me
to. Yeah,
read
let's
those.
hear it. Let's hear it.
The nose, they say, is a funky oak. Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe.
You're always going to get oak.
I think that's the
You're always going to get oak.
the earthiness, but the funkiness, I think, is that earthy dirt smell that I was talking about.
I could get that on the low, but yes, I
vanilla icing.
Vanilla for sure. It's vanilla forward.
Yeah.
It really is.
Definitely. Red cherry.
Red cherry. I said black cherry.
Well, you said cherry.
Right.
Baking spices, mulled apple cider on the nose. Often described as having a sweet dirt or earthy undertone. I didn't really get that on the nose, but I got it on the palate right away.
Okay. I'm getting apple on my tongue right now, like a green apple.
Okay, I can see that too.
Green apple.
Yeah, I can definitely see that. The palate, they say, is rich and complex.
Mm-hmm.
I would agree with that. Flavors of candied pecans, caramel macchiato, toasted marshmallow, cinnamon, dried fruit, and a buttery, creamy texture. I would agree with the texture.
I go with the butter.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. That's a. So, do you want me to say what I don't want to say?
I don't care. Say whatever you want to say.
All right, so I don't want to upset anybody. So anyway, friends of mine, my birthday was January 12th, and a very good friend of mine and another very good friend of mine, they did a surprise birthday party. And so anyhow, long story short, out of all the bottles that which they had, which is probably like 25 or 30, and only one person had a sip of it, da 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 da, and then I lost the bottle. So then Karen starts asking me, "Where's that bottle? Where's that bottle? Where's that bottle?"
Because it's baseball season. I thought it was appropriate to do it this time.
So anyhow, long story short, last week when Rob was here up north and da 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 da, and his guy as well, and you know, the next day I came downstairs to clean the whiskey round table up and everything else, you know, redo ashtrays and do all the bullshit that we always do. So anyhow, I'm looking for something else, and I didn't even have the light on. I'm just walking through, and I see, what the hell are these bottles? And the first bottle I grabbed was that bottle.
It was about an hour after the show was over last week. You finally found it.
I finally found it. But anyway, so and I said to Karen, I did say to Karen, I said, that bottle was terrible. And she says, "What do you mean the bottle was terrible? This is the bottle we're talking about." And I said, "Oh, I popped the cap and had a big splash in there, blah, blah, blah." And I said, "This bottle is terrible." And she was like, "Don't even tell me that." I said, "Man, I'll tell you what, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan." So anyhow, now we're here sitting down, now that I understand a lot of things about this bottle, and come to find out that this is really, really a nice bottle. It really, really is. You know,
it is. It's. I told.
I'll score high. It's a great bottle.
Yeah, Joris said they have nothing like this available in Europe, and I said that's a bummer because really tasty.
I wish I could drag his little ass over there, and he'd probably stay for a couple of weeks because we'd be drinking here and smoking cigars. Well, Joris, I know you don't smoke cigars.
He'd be smoking cigars.
So anyway, go ahead.
But I love that earthiness taste to it because, you know, it makes me think of the infield dirt. You know, like it's just so perfect that that's a part of this drink. It's I love it. I really do. I'm really, really happy with this bottle.
So
again, they do. I'm sorry to cut you off.
No.
They do this every year. So every year, I think Tom's Foolery is no longer, correct?
I don't know, but I know that they were trying to sell.
I know there was a lot going on, and I haven't kept up with it.
There was a conversation about me buying them out, and I was like,
anyway, I don't know if they're around, but every year the bottle changes. So, next year, 2020, this year, 2026, whenever it comes out, it'll be different.
May I?
It's your bottle. It was your birthday gift. May I?
All right, well, then don't touch it.
Get your Dick Skinners off.
Get your Dick Skinners off.
No, this is really, really nice.
It is really, really nice. Much to my surprise. I'll be honest with it, because if I don't like something or somebody, stay away from me. It's always been that way. So where's your Glencairn glass?
I still got the Long Branch in it, man. Get off my back.
You should have swapped it over.
Well, I can't. I could have.
Okay. Never mind. Go ahead.
Give me one of those.
What?
Give me one of those glasses.
These?
Yeah, I'm gonna dirty another glass.
No, I don't care. Whatever. I always try, kids. The reason I have a lot of Glencairn glasses, and Glencairn glasses are $25 because it's crystal. All right, so think about that. So anyhow, long story short, when I start putting my Glencairn glasses on the table, people were stealing them and taking them home. As I always say, it's amazing what I wouldn't do at somebody's house that they wouldn't do at my house. So anyhow, long story short. But at the end of the day, so I took all the Glencairn glasses off. The only ones that are on the table are up north. Rob, his sister or something, she etched all these glasses, so we all have our names on it. Other than that, if somebody wants a Glencairn glass, well, the people that I don't have to worry about, they always get a Glencairn glass. Everybody else, we have these other glasses. They can drink that. If not, they can go upstairs. I don't really give a fuck. But anyway. All right.
Tell them what you really think.
I'm a strong cup of coffee, just like my mother.
Yeah. I forgot which one was the Long Branch and which one was, but the Field of Dreams is definitely darker.
Mm-hmm.
I think I put the Field of Dreams.
I think you did. You did right. Mm-hmm.
I don't know, honestly, now. I'm confused.
All right, so we're going to score something or no? Is that all you have on the scroll with the wait, hold, time out. Who's on the scroll?
That's it. They just were talking about they'll never be available in Europe, and Josephus said about his favorite notes in a cigar is baseball glove leather. Donnelly just said he's here, and I haven't heard from him since.
All right.
So I don't know what's up with you, Donnelly.
Mm-hmm.
Come on now.
You probably met a guy, but anyway, go ahead.
In the Navy.
Trust me, he ain't that guy. I'll tell you right.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I gotta give him credit. My father was in the Navy.
Donnelly is my boy. He is my boy. I can't wait for him to come. Listen, I'm gonna try to pull him in for Memorial Weekend. I won't leave. When we went to a couple years ago, I brought Donnelly up on Memorial Weekend, and there was a bad car wreck, and the guy passed away or whatever. Over
3 hours to get to the airport.
3 hours to get to the airport, and then so we're on 480, and this guy tried to get over, and this tractor trailer just ate him up. But anyway, long story short, we were stuck for hours. So we lost the whole fucking day, which really pissed me off. So anyway, Donnelly is a master of baby back ribs.
I want my baby back.
And he has won many, and he's very well known in Texas. So anyhow, long story short, so I'm hoping he comes. He says, "Gee, let's get together." Blah blah blah. I met him from my brother. Blah blah blah, and then me and him got really close. And we usually we get together all the time. So right around Memorial Weekend. So I'm hoping that we can get together and keep on rolling.
He's still watching. Lushu's still watching.
Lushu, my man. Lushu, did you hear what I said before? I just want to ask him that.
Did you? You just did. Did you hear about the cigars he has for you?
I got some Cohibas.
Cohiba. I was going to say Corona. I knew it was wrong.
I got some Cohibas for you. So, Lushu is a great guy. He's like a father to me. He's just a great guy, man.
He's probably younger than you.
So he probably is younger. So don't get stupid there, Lushu.
Yeah, Lushu Two Shoes.
You get older, please. So.
All right, G. Are you gonna score this?
I am.
Baby or not?
I am.
All right, go ahead. I already threw my score down, but go ahead. I want to hear what you got.
3.6.
That's all you got?
Yeah, 3.6 is respectful. What'd you put out there?
You're gonna find out.
Okay, go ahead.
But I want to know why you get scored it so low. You said you really liked
I don't think that's a low score.
No, I mean, I was expecting you to hit a higher score than that.
Well, this is the first time listen. This bottle is the first time I've ever tried it.
Right.
And then I wanted to see more bottles, and if you give me those bottles that you're asking about, then we can move forward.
Yeah, I can definitely do that. I'm going to just check the price on those other bottles because I'm curious. The All-Star we talked about, that's $100. The Field of Dreams Player Series, where they have a number and it corresponds to different players, that is $80 a bottle. And then the small batch is $55 a bottle.
That's not too bad.
That looks like it comes with like some really cool cork-looking tops there.
Okay.
With players on it. Okay, so my score, and I am a little bit biased because I'm a baseball fan, so
Sure.
that just totally ups it right there. I'm really impressed at the fact that it's 108 proof, which is a little bit higher than my wheelhouse of what I usually go for.
I thought it was respectful for that.
It was not 108 proof taste
What is
to it? Ooh, you had some little mosquito that flew by you.
Whoa, get over. Yeah.
There's a skeeter on my. No, never mind.
Skeeter on my Peter, knock it off. Good.
Whack it up. Oh my.
We should have never pro gamed. But anyway, go ahead.
Program, pregame,
Game, whatever.
No, you know, I'm really surprised that it's not hot like I thought. I love the earthiness, dirt taste to it that it has.
Okay.
It kind of, like I said, infield dirt. The whole baseball theme that they do with this and the story behind it. I just think it's awesome. I gave it a 4.25.
Wow. Well, you are a baseball person. What's great about my wife is the
one thing
Cleve.
that's great about me.
I'm married. What happened? No, I'm just kidding. So anyway, she always, as a young girl, which is very rare. Okay, she could tell you anything about the Cleveland Browns, and she's a Cleveland Indians freak, and she could tell you what year, what time, the day it happened, da 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 da, with both of those, and so I have to give you your props. So
That's my thing, man. That's
so
Thank you.
so
Thank
if I upset you, I will say just because of what you do and how you are with all your stuff that you like to do, and I will say change it up. Give me 4. Give me a 4.
Oh, you're gonna
Give me a 4.
peer pressure right
No,
here.
it's not peer pressure.
No, I'm just
now,
kidding.
now that I you know how you all been, how you've been the whole 9 yards, this and that, and I just think that's oh mother.
Obviously, my new phone wants to break.
Okay. We want me to get you the hammer?
No, I just, I'm really, the whole story behind this distillery, the whiskeys, the baseball, the thought that went into everything is just very intriguing to me. And I just I love this. So, I know my girl that we usually go to baseball games with, Jen.
Tits McGee.
Tits McGee.
Z titties. Is that Z titties? Listen, I don't even know how she turns it with a car. I'm like, holy shit, look at the titties. Oh my god. Jesus.
You think I know a lot about baseball. She will beat my ass in baseball knowledge.
Oh.
But I would love for her to try this. But I want her to know like all of the backstory and everything that goes into it, because I think she would get a kick out of this too. She's a huge baseball fan. Love her. But anyway.
All right, you ready to cut it out?
Yeah, I'm just gonna check the scroll real quick and see if we have anything else out here. Your Joker, says Lushu.
Lushu, I'm gonna call you after the show.
Run, Forrest.
That's my man right there, bro.
No,
Lushu's my guy. So
that's what we got.
JD.
Donnelly's just
JD,
laughing.
what's
He's
up?
just laughing in the comments.
Oh,
That's all
my
he's
goodness.
doing. We're cracking him up.
all right,
He's
and
probably
Donnelly, I'll call after I'm done with Lushu.
Probably like,
so.
you mofos.
You mofo.
Quit making fun.
Lushu's my guy, man. I just love him. I do. I love him to death, man. He's such a great guy. He's just a good dude.
All right, G, you want to take us out? We're almost at an hour here.
Oh my goodness. All right, kids, listen. Thank you very much. I hope you guys enjoyed the show tonight. And are we doing a show next week?
I don't know. We haven't talked about it yet.
All right, we'll figure it out.
But I wanted to just remind everybody again, the Whiskey Tequila Fest.
Yes.
Tomorrow. Hopefully you can still go online. Please Google Whiskey Tequila Fest 2026.
Randy, if you're listening, we'd love to have you. We would love to have you.
Proceeds are for great
Always
reason.
Always, yes.
So, and it's promised to be a great time. It's supposed to be a good day tomorrow.
I'm sure. Yeah.
And it's down in the flats in Cleveland.
That's
so
all right.
good place.
All right. All right, kids. We'll keep up. We'll see you next week. God bless you guys. And
I'm doing my thing. Just, you know.
oh my God. All right. So sorry. So anyhow, we'll see you next week. And God bless you all. Until then, I am your host, Big G.
Okay, Ron.
All right, kids. We'll catch you next week.
Go Tribe.
Go Tribe. All right. I'll
We'll
see
see
you.
ya.
All right.
Bye.
God bless. Bye-bye.